Okay, I'm going to transfer over to metal knives. I've got a light street hockey glove on, only because when I go to the face, I don't want to scratch up and scar up my knuckles, which happens a lot. So even if you got like a motorcycle glove or just a heavy glove on, that should be fine also. I'm going to go to his face this time. So, switch view. He's going to stab in at me. It could be here, it could be backhand, it could be this side. I'm leaning back and I'm cutting his arm again. And as I cut his arm, I'm going to go into his face. And I'm going to stab in at his face. Because he's probably not going to hit me like this 20 times in a row, short and quick. He might, but probably not. I'm going to cut his hand. He's going to feel that because it's a metal knife. And as soon as I do, I'm coming right back in. I can see his eyes through this fencing mask. So I want to try to dot his eye. I might miss and hit his forehead. That's okay. I might go low and hit his cheekbone. That's okay. But I'm aiming for his eyeball each time. These fencing masks were designed to take a lot of pressure coming forward. So that being the case, as soon as I hit, okay, I'm going to let the guys spar around a little bit with these, and you'll get to kind of see how it works. Okay, they're wearing their gi tops, a jiu-jitsu top. Normally, you know, guys take a look. Gi tops off. Normally go without a gi top or any kind of protection over our chest. Some systems will wear like a big heavy jacket. And that's fine if you do that. I like to have that realism, so when I get stabbed, I know I've been stabbed. And it puts that fear back into what I'm doing. When I get hit with a stick, or when I get stabbed with a knife, it's going to hurt a whole lot more. So I have a respect for that. A lot of times if you got a big jacket on, some guys wear like a gi top, and then a big jacket over that, so they can get pounded in the chest, and it just really doesn't hurt. So they don't have a fear of getting hit. As a matter of fact, some of the people that you see fight will lead in with their heads, because that fencing mask will absorb all of the energy from that hit. And it's just not going to hurt as much if you get hit in the arm or in the chest. So some guys will lead with their head, and I really think that that's starting to develop bad habits. I have a friend, Eric Naus, and I went down and did some stick sparring with him one day, and I forgot all my gear. And he said, well, here, wear this, wear my stuff. So I put his mask on, and literally, if I would have just done this, I could have smashed it. There was almost nothing there. I got tagged. Somebody just kind of raked the top of my head, and I thought I was going out. It gave me a whole new respect for, first off, the masks that he wore and what he was having to deal with as he was fighting, but it also gave me a new respect of what that stick is doing to my skull if somebody just kind of glances off of it. So I want to have as little gear on as I can possibly have and still stay safe. So these guys are going to go just t-shirts. They can go, as they stab, they can go any place on the body. They can go to the chest, to the face, to the throat. They've got the big bibs, turn around, John. Got a big bib over his throat. So if I stab him in the throat, it's not going to hurt him that bad. What a sissy. So if I get in the throat, it's not going to hurt him that bad. They can go to the feet. You see a lot of times, like I was saying earlier, you see guys, if they're scoring around, they'll get that foot motion going, because there's a good chance my opponent's going to actually go to my foot, and I want to be able to get it out of there. I want to be used to moving my foot out of the way in case he just slams out on my foot. They go to the legs, to the back. We try to stay away from the groin just because, you know, we're guys, and that hurts a lot. If we have cups on, which we should, groin is legal also. So they're just going to spar around a little bit. All right, touch. We're going to go for 1 minute. You guys ready? Go. Go for another 30 seconds.
Nice.
And stop.
Get in the face. In the face.
I should change your leg.
Get him, stab him.
This is gonna hurt.
That's okay, hurt him. Get him, he's gonna stab you. Oh. 10 seconds.
Okay.
And stop.